Urgent Baltimore Ravens fans. Do not miss this. What just happened? You won't believe this one. But before we reveal the big news, make sure to subscribe to the channel, because here, we bring you daily videos with the latest Baltimore Ravens updates. And to not miss anything, activate the notifications. Alright, Ravens fans, buckle up, because today's news is really exciting and could have a significant impact on the team's offensive line for the upcoming season. We've been following the Ravens' busy offseason closely. After a very active draft, signing 9 of their 11 picks, things are heating up as the team continues to shape its roster for 2024. And now, just as we thought the focus was on the draft and some key departures, Baltimore has made a move that many fans have been waiting for, and it might just be a game-changer. The Ravens have officially signed veteran offensive tackle Joseph Noteboom, a player with a solid track record and a versatility that fits perfectly into what Baltimore has been trying to build on the offensive line. This signing might seem like a minor story on the surface, but believe me, Ravens fans, it's anything but. Noteboom, just shy of turning 30, is a player with a story, one that's marked by resilience, adaptability, and a hunger to prove himself at every level. You see, he's been around the NFL for 7 seasons now, all of those in Los Angeles with the Rams, and during that time, he's shown flashes of brilliance, along with the tough lessons that come with injuries and setbacks. And now, in Baltimore, he's stepping into a role that could be pivotal for the team's success, especially given the current state of the offensive line and the evolving needs of the team's offense. Let's take a deeper dive into his background, because understanding his journey helps us appreciate what he brings to the Ravens. Noteboom was a third-round pick out of TCU, selected in 2017, and from his rookie season, he demonstrated a lot of promise. Initially, he spent most of his debut year on special teams and as a backup, but his potential was evident early on. The following season, he got an opportunity to start at left guard, but as fate would have it, his progress was interrupted by a torn ACL and MCL, injuries that are always tough for linemen, especially considering how physically demanding their position is. But what's remarkable about Noteboom is his resilience. After recovering from those injuries, he came back in 2020, which was a challenging year for everyone, but especially for players coming off major knee injuries. He was placed on injured reserve after just 2 starts with a calf injury, but when he was healthy enough to return, he stepped in at left tackle, filling in for the injured veteran, Andrew Whitworth. That was a big moment for him, because playing tackle, especially left tackle, is no small feat. It's arguably the most crucial position in protecting the quarterback's blind side. And Noteboom didn't just hold his own, he started games at tackle, showcasing his versatility and ability to adapt to new roles. In 2021, the Rams returned to their familiar duo of Whitworth and Rob Havenstein, and Noteboom mainly served as a backup, starting only 2 games that season, including his first start on the right side of the line. But as the NFL often teaches us, resilience is key. In 2022, with Whitworth's retirement, Noteboom was given the chance to be the Rams' primary left tackle, signing a 3-year, $40 million extension. That was a clear vote of confidence in his abilities. However, fate struck again. Just 6 games into that season, he tore his Achilles tendon, ending his year prematurely and forcing him to go through another tough rehab process. Despite these setbacks, Noteboom kept fighting. In 2023, with Los Angeles, he was in a bit of a different role, starting the year as the right guard and moving around the line in a swing tackle capacity, filling in where needed. He played at right guard, right tackle, and even returned to left tackle in limited action. His versatility was on full display, and that's precisely what the Ravens are after with this signing. Baltimore has always valued linemen who can play multiple positions, especially given the injury history of some of their key players, like Ronnie Stanley, who, despite coming back strong last year, has had his fair share of injuries over the course of his career. Speaking of Ronnie Stanley, the Ravens made a strategic move this offseason by re-signing him to a 3-year, $60 million deal. Stanley's return was a huge boost for the team's offensive line, providing stability and leadership at the tackle position. But as we all know, the NFL is a game of depth and flexibility. After losing Patrick McCree and Josh Jones in free agency, Baltimore was in need of a swing tackle, someone who can step in at a moment's notice, whether it's at tackle or guard, and maintain the level of play that the team expects. That's where Noteboom fits perfectly. Now, Ravens fans, I want to pause here for a moment. Pause here, just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest Baltimore Ravens news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick, and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now, let's continue with the big reveal. You see, the role of the swing tackle has become more critical than ever in today's NFL. It's not just about filling in when someone gets injured, it's about maintaining the integrity of the offensive line, adjusting to different defensive fronts, and providing the offense with the flexibility to run various schemes. Look back at the Ravens' 2024 season. They led the NFL in rushing, and that success depended heavily on the ability of their offensive line to adapt, shift, and stay healthy. The versatility of players like McCree and Jones proved invaluable, and now Baltimore is counting on Noteboom to fill that same kind of role, perhaps even more effectively given his experience and adaptability. What makes Noteboom such an intriguing addition is his ability to play multiple spots along the line. He can slide in at left tackle, right tackle, or guard, and he's done so in the past at a high level. That kind of flexibility is gold for any coaching staff, especially one like Baltimore's, which has a reputation for coaching up linemen and maximizing their utility. The coaching staff's job will be to get him fully integrated into the system, but his past experience and resilience suggest he's more than capable of stepping in and contributing immediately. Now, we shouldn't forget the broader context of the Ravens' offensive line situation. Last year, they faced some significant challenges, with injuries and inconsistency at various spots. The emergence of young players like rookie tackle Emory Jones Jr., drafted in the 3rd round from LSU, and Carson Vinson, from Alabama A&M, adds depth and potential for the future. But experience matters, especially when it comes to protecting Lamar Jackson and helping him perform at his best. Lamar's style of play, dynamic, improvisational, often requiring quick throws under pressure, demands a line that's not only talented but also flexible and resilient. Signing Noteboom addresses that need. He's someone who's been through the ups and downs of an NFL season, who's battled injuries and come back stronger. His experience in Los Angeles, especially filling in at tackle when the team's starter was injured, shows that he can handle high-pressure situations. And for Baltimore, that's precisely the kind of player they want in their locker room, someone who can step into the fire when needed and not just hold the line, but elevate it. Beyond the immediate on-field impact, this signing also signifies the Ravens' commitment to building a resilient, adaptable offensive line. They've shown that they're willing to make bold moves in free agency, even if it means adding players who might not be household names yet but bring a wealth of experience and versatility. The team's focus on maintaining a strong rushing attack, a cornerstone of their identity, means they need linemen who can handle multiple roles, switch positions seamlessly, and keep Lamar Jackson protected. Noteboom fits that bill perfectly, and he could be a key piece in their puzzle for the upcoming season. Looking ahead, there's a lot of optimism among Ravens fans. The team's roster is shaping up nicely, with a good mix of veterans, young talent, and smart signings like Noteboom. The coaching staff, led by John Harbaugh and his staff, are known for their ability to develop players and adapt schemes to maximize their strengths. With Noteboom's addition, the offensive line becomes even more formidable, especially considering the team's focus on a balanced attack, running the ball efficiently while providing Lamar with enough time to make plays downfield. Of course, there are still questions. How quickly will Noteboom adjust to the Ravens system? Will he be able to stay healthy and avoid the injuries that hampered him in recent years? These are concerns that every team faces when adding a player with a history of injuries. But what we do know is that the Ravens have done their homework, and they believe in his talent and resilience. They see a player who can contribute immediately and serve as a valuable swing tackle, someone who can step in at critical moments and keep the offense moving smoothly. And let's not forget the cultural fit. Baltimore's locker room is known for its toughness, resilience, and strong team chemistry. Noteboom, with his journey of overcoming injuries and adversity, embodies those qualities. He's a player who understands the grind, and that mindset is exactly what the Ravens want in their offensive line core. The team's emphasis on versatility, depth, and resilience reflects their broader philosophy: win with smart, tough football, and adapt to whatever challenges come their way. As we look toward the season, the expectations for Baltimore are sky-high. Lamar Jackson is entering another year with a fully healthy and improved team around him, and the offensive line is a critical piece of that puzzle. The addition of Noteboom could very well be the piece that helps unlock even more of Lamar's potential, especially in high-pressure situations where protection and versatility are paramount. The Ravens are known for their innovative, adaptable style of play, and having someone like Noteboom on the roster gives them the flexibility to run different schemes, protect Lamar in crucial moments, and keep defenses guessing. In the end, Ravens fans, this signing is a clear signal that the team is serious about competing at the highest level. They're not just building for the present but also for the future, ensuring that their offensive line can withstand the rigors of an NFL season packed with physical battles and playoff pressure. The fact that Baltimore prioritized a player with Noteboom's experience and versatility shows their commitment to maintaining their identity as a tough, resilient team capable of running the ball effectively and protecting their franchise quarterback. And now, Baltimore Ravens fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this signing? Do you believe Noteboom can be a key piece in the offensive line puzzle for 2024? Are you confident that he'll stay healthy and contribute immediately? Or do you see potential challenges ahead? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Ravens organization. Remember, this team is made stronger by your passion and insights. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, analysis, and news about the Baltimore Ravens, so stay tuned and keep supporting your team. The season is right around the corner, and with moves like this, the Ravens are definitely a team to watch. Thanks for sticking with us, and as always, go Ravens!